Oh, yes. Chrome. Chrome tank on it. Oh, that is ace. Inner magpie coming out again. Alright, there's the updates. We've got an update for the Snuffle Stuck by MTL modding team, and in the changelog for that, it's got air and electrical lines added, complete lighting added, colour choice of the lighting carrier added, and price of off-road tyres reduced. Got an update to the Joskin Modulo 2 by STV modding, and in the changelog for that, it's got new design configurations and fixed various bugs. Our last update for the day is the Lizard T25A T30A80 by Wisnia Games 239. In the changelog for that, it's got bugs fixed, loaded with attachments added, simple IC fix, and old hook is already working. So that's your updates for the day. Now, the first mod we got for today is the Medium Metal Shed BR. This is by Namog Mod. 1.54 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and on the shed. So we'll scroll along to find it. There we are. So 27 grand to place down. And obviously, it's a shed. So come up to the doors, open them like that. Nice big opening. So once you get inside, you then get the option there to turn the lights on. So there's no switch. You just go into the area. Turn lights on like that. Fair enough. Then we'll come down the other end. Open up those doors like that. So you spin around. A nice drive through. That's alright, that is. Obviously with the brickwork and then the metal cladding on the top. Like the design with the arches. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is Grey Mill BR, again by Namog Mod. 6.9 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under productions and factories. So they are 76 grand to place down. Now this is going to do your usual flour. So your wheat, oats, barley and sorghum going in. So if you come into here, click on the production chain menu. So obviously wheat, barley, oat and sorghum. And I've also got another one placed down, a standard base game, because this is what the difference is. So if we go for sorghum there, you got 1200 cycles a month. Go up to sorghum there on the BR version, 2400, twice as many. And this goes for all of them. So oats, 1200 again, 2400 on the BR version. Barley, 600 for the normal, and then 1200 for the new version. And then the wheat flour, 3600 normal cycles per month on the standard base game one, and then 7,200 on the BR. Oh, that's alright. Produces twice as much. That's ace. So we'll come down here. There's your loading in point there. Although if you've got one of those tall trailers, you may want to be a little bit careful. I mean, that's not that tall, that opening, but then, you know, get a side load. No, you open it with the grain door, should be alright. You come down here. There's your pallet spawn points. I like the design of the building with the old silos out the back. I mean, twice as many. Well, not twice as many. Twice as much on the output. So it's going to produce it twice as fast. Oh, I like that. That is very nice. Right, next up is Lizard Bale Fork. This is by Sevi Modding, AM Modding. 0.84 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Telehandler Tools. This is going to cost you $1,500 to buy. The only option is to change the main colour, so we'll go for usual. Why not? And it says it's got a capacity of 3 bales, but obviously it's a bale fork. Okay, fair enough. Just stack them up. Obviously you got the support at the back for 3 bales high. Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is the Case IH1030. This is by Leo Kapunkt. 11.85 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under Harvester Headers, as you can well imagine. So it's got a 4.4 meter working width, 6 mile an hour working speed. It's going to cost you 28 grand. Now that's kind of small for a harvester header. I mean, if we go into the harvesters itself, the smallest case one, now I've gone into the wrong section. There you are. Smallest case one on the base game is the Axial Flow 7150. And that's going to look really tiny on the front of that. But alright, fair enough. It's there under Harvester Headers. Alright, next up is the Lizard Agri 13 by KRKZ Modding. 3.04 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under Subsoilers. So this requires 230 horsepower from your tractor, 5.5 meter working width, 6 mile an hour working speed, 31 grand. The options you've got there, I'll change the main colour. You go for whichever one you want to. Yeah, subsoil at 5.5 meter. That's all right, that is. Next up is the Herculano CH16000RG. This is by FV Gato, 13.74 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find this under Slurry Tankers. So this is Herculano. So this is a Portuguese brand which is founded in 1969. Nice. So it's got a 16,300 litre capacity, 140 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 12 metre working width, obviously with those booms opened out, 10 mile an hour working speed, 43.5 grand of your hard earned money to pay for. And the options you got there are usual shenanigans with the wheel bands and the tyres. Obviously you go for whichever one you want. Then we'll come down to design. So we've got standard with the ladder, puts it on the side there. Standard with red ladder, red chassis, red edition, so that gets the chassis and the red ladder, or back to standard. And you change the main colour. Oh, yes, chrome tank on it. Oh, that is ace. Inner magpie coming out again. You love a bit of chrome, I do. Very nice. And we'll come down the rim colour. You got silver, black, or white. We'll go with black. Oh, that is ace. I like a chrome version. Very nice. And the last mod for the day is the John Deere 2680H High Performance Disc. So this is by Custom Modding, 17.37 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Disc Harrows. So this requires, wow, 560 horsepower from your tractor. It's got a 12.2 meter working width, 13 mile an hour working speed. 560 horsepower from your tractor. You're going to need something tasty from the tractor department on that one, must admit. 143,200 to buy. There is no options. It comes as it is. So if you're into your disc harrows and you've got a big tractor, a very big tractor, mind you, this could fit in nicely. Right, before we go, this is our current testing list. There's 18 on there for console, but I think a couple of those are updates. So that's what's currently with Giants being tested at the minute. Right, so that's your mods done for the day. Drop it in the comments below. Which one's your favourite? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.